Hey bros, I just wanted to share something about my weekend and something that happened for me that I did that I think would be really powerful for other people. It's something that I've done a lot of in my life, but it's just recently that I've been reflecting on how important it is and how therapeutic and how powerful it can be for your own well-being. So what did I do this weekend? So what I did was I shoveled about 2 cubic meters of river pebbles and gravel. I built a swing and I fixed some plumbing in my house. So why do I think those are so therapeutic? Why they're so beneficial? Because I think as men and potentially women as well, though I can only speak from a masculine perspective, when we do something like that, when we do physical labor, when we create something that's done with our own sweat, our own, in this case, a little bit of blood, because I cut myself a few times, and just effort, and you see it taking shape. When I was doing the gravel and the fixing my driveway, and I was shoveling these river pebbles into the garden and things, I could see the task shape taking shape. I could see the progress. And the other beautiful thing about it was is I was able to just focus on the task at hand, really just zoom in and focus on shoveling the pebbles, shoveling the dirt, working on the swing, working on the plumbing, fixing all these little things. And just the physical outlay, putting my energy and my effort, knowing that what I was doing was hard work, was really beneficial to me. It really gave the task value. And so as I watched this thing, these different tasks that they, came to fruition, and I saw them created from, where they originally were to what they became at the end, I was able to see that growth, able to see that progress, and able to feel that satisfaction that I had made something theoretically out of nothing. I'd taken different elements and I created something that added value, not only to me in a material sense, but just in a well-being sense. And I really love the fact that it made me focus on the present. There was a task in front of me, and I needed to just focus my energies, my efforts on the task in front of me in order to achieve it. And so I think as men, I think it's really powerful. Go out and find things like that. If you need a bookshelf for your house, don't go and buy one. Go and build it. Go to the hardware store and buy some wood. Look on YouTube. Google how to do it and put it together yourself. Even if it's not as good, just the physical act of creating something, using your mind and your body to create something that you want in your life is really powerful. And I think one of the things it does is it really puts us in touch with the roots of us as men and masculinity. Throughout time, throughout life, men have always been involved in physical labor. We've always done physical tasks, whether it was hunting, whether it was warfare, whether it was farming, whether it was building houses. There were lots of physical tasks that men had to focus on. And for some of us, we may never have really gained that experience. We can live lives where the amount of physical activity we do is not really centered on creating things. We might go to the gym, we might play sport, we might go running, but it's not the same as building something, as growing something, as creating a piece of furniture or creating a landscape or whatever it is, whatever activity it is. But using your mind and your body to create something and adding different elements to add value to it and achieve a task that you've set yourself. It's really powerful. Like I feel exhausted today, but I also feel like I've achieved a whole lot. I feel good in myself. I feel like I feel masculine, I guess. I feel like I've gone out and I've achieved as a man. So yeah, boys, it's just an interesting concept, really easy to do. There are lots of opportunities. If you can't find opportunities for yourself, go out and volunteer. Go out and plant trees for Doc or whatever it is. But go and create something using your mind and your body and see it grow from, one part, from maybe nothing to the finished product. It's really satisfying, really powerful, and from my perspective, it's a really masculine thing to do. And it's a really positive. It's positive masculinity. All right, thanks, boys, for listening. Any questions, any feedback, hit me up. Always interested to hear what you think. Thanks, lads.